On Tuesday, the infrastructure bill passed in the U.S. Senate in a 69-30 vote. The bill proposes roughly $1 trillion of funding into transportation and electricity infrastructure projects. The bill puts forward stringent rules for firms handling crypto assets, expanding reporting requirements for brokers, who will be required to report digital asset transactions worth more than $10,000 to the IRS. The SEC announced a $10 million settlement with cryptocurrency exchange Poloniex on August 9. Poloniex was charged with facilitating trades in unregistered securities between July 2017 and November 2019. The SEC also asserted that Poloniex employees were misbehaving, as they actively sought to circumvent securities regulation in a plot to increase the company's market share. Coinbase posted Q2 profits of $1.6 billion this week. The firm released its Q2 report on Tuesday, and its net profit of $1.6 billion marked a mammoth increase of 4,900% compared to the $32 million recorded in the same period of 2020. Coinbase's total revenue for the quarter was $2.23 billion, beating out analysts' predictions of $1.78 billion in expected revenue. Despite banks often taking time out of their busy schedules to slam crypto, a new research report found that 55 out of the top 100 banks by assets under management have some form of blockchain or crypto exposure. According to research by Block Data, the banks and their subsidiaries have direct and indirect investments in crypto and decentralized ledger technology firms. Notable banking giants named and shamed included Barclays, Citigroup, and Goldman Sachs, who were reported as the most active backers of crypto and blockchain firms, while JP Morgan Chase and BNP Paribas were also identified as serial investors in the sector. At the end of the week, Bitcoin is at $46,262, Ether at $3,189 and XRP at $1.01. The total market cap is at $1.92 trillion. The top 3 altcoin gainers of the week are IOTX at 314.69%, XINFin Network, XDC, at 71.34% and Ravencoin, RVN, at 71.23%. The top 3 altcoin losers of the week are THOR Chain, Rune, at -12.02%, Quant, QNT, at -5.71%, and Theta at -2.58%. Prediction of the week: the $48,000 price range on Bitcoin's chart is a notable resistance. A move past the price zone of $47,500 to $49,000 could signal a possible further move up to eventual fresh all-time highs. Alternatively, should Bitcoin's price break down, a number of levels of price support exist, with $37,500 as an important level to hold. Bitcoin has recovered a notable amount of ground in recent weeks. The asset hit its all-time high of almost $65,000 back in April, but subsequently fell in the days and weeks after, finding its way down to around $30,000. On multiple occasions, the asset briefly fell below $30,000. Earlier this week, Coinbase tweaked its description of number 2 stablecoin USD Coin, USDC, to paint a picture of a slightly less than stable coin. Coinbase made the change following an audit showing that USDC's reserves weren't all held in cash. The previous statement read, each USDC is backed by $1 held in a bank account. Alex Saunders, the Aussie behind popular crypto YouTube channel Nuggets News, is being sued by a disgruntled investor for almost $479,270 Australian dollars, worth roughly $353,027. Plaintiff Ziv Himmelfarb filed a formal written order demanding that the YouTuber pay the amount in losses and damages for unpaid loans and allegedly bogus investments. DAO Maker, a crowdfunding platform, was exploited by hackers who stole $7 million worth of USDC out of 5,251 user accounts. One of the reasons why this did happen is probably that the amount of deposits within the contract really exceeded our expectations. Initially, we never expected more than $2.5 million to be deposited in there, but over time, the SHOs became very popular.